Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing your emotions, identify intuition, so you can bring in the spiritual wealth, spiritual health, so you can co-create with the universe, because the universe does not co-create without you, okay? But also we're looking at the essence of love. It comes from the essence of love, all right? Loving others, loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? So we're looking to balance ourselves so we can co-create. Remember, all my readings are timeless, okay? Do not let any readings be forced. Let it resonate. It may not be an energy that's here now. It could be past energy or a future energy. Okay, my darlings, all right? So the first energy that we're looking for, okay, when it comes to discovery, of self-discovery, all right? I want you to trust your intuition, people. You're only here to train or get affirmations, all right? Do not ever be reliant on a tarot reader, okay? I need you to put your own hands and bring your own self kind of like state of mind and bring in your intuition to bring in your enterprise. So you can take action by yourself and then you can expand, okay? We're looking at optimism, look at someone's confidence, someone's pride when it comes to the enterprise, all right? Somebody probably wants to come and say hello because they're looking at the expression, the first expression of someone's state of mind when it comes to their enterprise, how they take action and that they've got the courage and the ability to go forward. You could be a tarot reader or you could be a palmistry person, okay? Someone's state of mind is on an enterprise. Collective, you have got the ability, okay, and the courage to go forward, to expand your enterprise, all right? Have patience. Have patience, all right? Somebody's probably showing off, okay? Because now we're looking at patience when it comes to bringing in a way for people to show or to see your enterprise, all right? Because now you're looking at tangibilities of people seeing your enterprise, because now you're looking at your finances. So now your enterprise is bringing you into an expansion of finances, wealth, all right? Be careful though of showing off, because you can lose that way. Be careful of the giant behind you, all right? Make sure you tame that situation within yourself, okay? Be very careful of who you'll show your enterprise to, especially in the beginning, because it comes with, like, you know, the copyright. Make sure it's copyrighted and everything else with it, because you don't want to be scammed, my darling, for the ham of the Pam. The ham of the Pam, you know? You don't want to go into a little pork chop, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so someone's looking at the temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage. So please use intuition, okay? Someone's using the most impressive or status enhancing option. Someone's looking for a large financial commitment when it comes to an enterprise. Ugh. I have the ability to go forward. Please don't, I just don't want to hear no more about fucking Taurus, bro. So boring, man. Taurus or Aries person. Looking at the financial commitment when it comes to finances. Listen, people, dip within yourself, because guess what? You're going into an expansion when it comes to your enterprise. Yeah. Maybe you're a very charitable person. Maybe very loving. You could be a single mother that's very nurturing. You could be a counselor, right? Or you could be like a spiritualist, a mentor, spiritual, because you've got lots of downloads from the spirits helping you to bring nurturing. You could be a school teacher as well. So just be very careful of scheming when it comes to the enterprise. Just be careful. So use your intuition, because somebody likes your enterprise, but at the same time, someone's trying to scheme to get a large amount of money from it. So now there's a quarrel. There's a quarrel now when it comes to, maybe you try to build an enterprise with a sibling, maybe with your brother, father, mother, but now you seem to have a situation where you got to use your intuition, because maybe you're looking at a spiritualist, maybe a poet, a photographer, or a healer, or maybe a director. Now there seems to be a quarrel when it comes to dedication, when it comes to maybe someone's intuition, when it comes to dreams, because someone's looking at a creative enterprise. But because the show of it's really good, you're looking at a quarrel now. Now you're looking at someone's being very jealous, okay? It could be a mother or father, but someone's arguing over maybe a landmark or an estate, okay? Or a house or a family house. Someone arguing over a family house maybe. Oh, why do people like to argue over people's properties? It's so annoying. It's such an annoying thing. And I don't know why people do. I don't know. So now this seems to be a continuance of a family row, because now this seems to be like a family like estrangement, because someone's fighting over someone's inheritance. It could be a divorce or a problem involving custody for some of you. You could be a Cancer or Pisces or Taurus person, or you could be fighting over real estate as well, because it seems like a property development, and maybe someone saw luck with a real estate deal. So they saw this kind of like the slightest opportunity to create, and they saw this as maybe a family nest for them. But no, it's a nest of a mess for the rest. That's what it is. A mess for the rest of the family. A mess. A mess. Scheming, scamming, ham. Someone needs a ham. Slap in the face. Yeah. Turn the other cheek, not in my life. Turn the other cheek, I don't think so. You could be a Pisces, Cancer person. Turn the other cheek. No, you're getting punched in the face. So sorry, I'm bad. I'm learning, man. Just like when people think you're spiritual, right? You think, oh no, they won't stand up for themselves. Let's use them as a doormat. No, someone's very jealous. Now there's a family quarrel. Maybe with a Pisces or Pisces person and a Taurus person. When it comes to enterprise, when it comes to scheming. Now there seems to be a family argument now, maybe. Jealousy. Head to head. Looking at someone's fortune. Quarreling over someone's fortune. Other people's property. That's the energy. So this could be someone that's a relative, also quarreling over a love affair. So someone could be fighting over custody when it comes to their self-expression, because they were creating a scheme when it comes to art and drama. So now children are involved now. They didn't think about this pleasure and play. So I don't understand people. You know, it's like when we go into war, every time they want to fight over materialism. Because when you really check it, Ukraine, they just want minerals that we don't have to sustain the transitioning to sustainability. And because of this war now, it's come out of hand. Don't you realize the pattern? Every single war, they always use fucking children. Now, to me, you can't be arguing and saying, my children, they're going to be hungry. You fucking knew you had kids before. You put them in that situation. By scheming. That's nothing to do with me. Go and find your own bread and butter for your children, and nothing to do with me. I can be very cold-hearted, and I don't sympathize with karmic or devil attitude. I don't. You can't blackmail me like that. You can't. You made that choice. You had the children. You put them in that situation because you was busy quarreling over someone's fortune. So it seems to be a quarrel over someone's fortune when it comes to enterprise, right? It could be a real estate, okay? Because now you're looking at someone's fortune. They're looking at fulfillment. They're looking for a Leo's fulfillment when it comes to his fortune. Oh, gosh, again, man. I don't think you understand how much... 1 minute I want to punch up Adiwali for his bloody fucking mistake, for making people take him for a fucking idiot. And another minute I just want to beat up... That's not going to start. I just want to beat her up, man. You don't understand. I just want to beat her. You know when you want to give someone some licks because they never got it before in their life? There's a quarrel over people's money, man. Yeah, now they're frigid. They're frigid now. Because now you're in a situation where someone's looking at someone's enterprise and somebody was sharing someone's kindness when it comes like letters, messages, documents. So now you're looking maybe a brother and a sister, maybe some kind of sibling relationship. You know, like when you got fake brothers and sisters as well. One of that kind of thing there. And it's become a quarrel now because it was after someone's fortune. They lied, they acted like surrogate. That's it, surrogate family. It's your karmic family, man. This is a karmic family. So they were really depending on like the travel of the news, all right? or the mental energy of this Leo person when it comes to telepathic situation. So now there seems to be a quarrel. Oh, there seems to be a quarrel, people. You have to use your intuition when it comes to this situation, because when it comes to people's property, I don't know why people feel fucking entitled. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You see, if I ever go into business, I don't know. I think I'd be putting down. I want to see everything, because I'm not arguing with no one over nothing. I want it all put down on paper. This is probably why as well. Not crypto. Not crypto came from. Oh, my head's too early. Oh, cryptocurrency came from the intentions of having transparency. Oh, what's the damn thing called? It's on my head, you know. I studied it. Why are you not coming out? Too early, because I'm too cheesed up with these people, man. Cha. Oh, so it's like transparency needs to be done. So I understand, all right, that I think like people, when it comes to contracts, you look really like, if we're going to do a building a business, I don't care, man. Every time you put money into the situation, I think you need to start writing it down. Why? Because you lot trusting people, the wrong people to trust. I need receipt for everything. Everything you put in and out, I want receipt for everything. And no one should be signing nothing on my behalf. You're mad. You're mad. Because now there's a temptation to scheme to gain material advantage, because someone was choosing the most impressive way to do it. And that was the status enhancing by acting like we're siblings, man. We're bros. You know what I mean? We're bromance, you know. But someone's looking for a large financial commitment. That's what it was all about. Do you know what I mean? Because they were reading or responding or looking at these messages. They saw this masculine. He's very gifted, you know. Very gifted. So they're looking at his possessions, his finances. That's include like continuous improvement. Because that's what this masculine is into. Very continuous improvement. So they're looking at this strong application to this duty of responsibility. Do you understand? Because now we're looking at a situation now is one maybe doing the right thing now in terms of ambition and economics. But it will not usually make it's not going to make someone popular. No. I think it's bad timing. And I think probably that's where I get frustrated, because, you know, my message's got a lot to deal with. So I do try and bring understanding, though. I do. Even though emails are not, that's probably why I don't want to face me. My emails can be dirty. I just don't want to hurt no one with this energy. It's very intense, you know. So his email gets it, man. Oh, yeah. That's my therapy. That's my therapist, his email. Oh, yeah. So now someone is like looking at something easy to throw off, and it's not easy, you know. Someone trying to maintain the pressure for a long period. People like quarrels, man, for no reason. You've got to bring order. Someone's got to bring order to this madness. It's too mad, too mad. It's a challenge, man, quarreling over someone's fortune for their fulfillment. Just to show off people's appearance, you know. Showing off. Power. Driven by power. Adaptability. Oh, wrong way. Adaptabilities. Someone trying to like adapt through this situation, this scheme, but they're very frigid though. They can't keep still. So they know a quarrel's happening, gonna happen, or they're in a quarrel about fortune, about real estate, properties, you name it. Family inheritance, siblings, what's out in the open, Taurus trying to escape. Oh, someone trying to escape situation. So they're trying to hide documents. They're trying to hide, oh man, they're trying to hide like certain creativities, all right? So now they're trying to bring in that defense of, no, I didn't, no, you did, no, you did. Someone tried to escape poverty, but how they went into it is how they're going to lose it. It wasn't a very good strategic thing to do. So now maybe someone's fighting over furniture, art, jewelry, documentations. Maybe they're looking at their physical abilities and their talent when it comes to like their property. It's fighting over people's property. That's how they get people's property, man. Really? They like too much charity. This person could be a charity person. maybe he's like, in the beginning, because cancers are like that, you know. They're fucking so secretive. Especially when it's like a karmic cancer. Oh my goodness. They act so loving. They act come to me, darling. Come and bring my charity. He could be into charity. He could be an advisor. He probably could be like a marriage advisor, spiritual advisor, some advisor, but he's not a good advisor. No, he just wants the money. No. It could be a church person, Minanosa. But this one, yasa, it could be a Pisces or Cancer person. No, he's trying to escape his dungeon as well. Because he was looking for charity from a Leo person who come to fortune. Now they're arguing over it. Arguing in his mind. Anyway, definitely arguing. Yes. Yeah, it could be a sibling. It could be a relative of a Taurus person. They're trying to escape the situation. A family member, maybe, that's secretly involved in this. They're describing the events of things happening within their home. Maybe they're arguing with the mother and the father in this house, because it's all about fighting over someone's family house, a house of a family. They're fighting over a land or an estate. Do you understand? Or someone's field, like an acre of land. There's nothing on it yet as well. I can see something like that for some people. So this is like someone's looking at maybe their love affair when it comes to bromance, womanance, achievements. Look at someone's self-expression, how they create their art in the art of their heart. And all they're doing is blowing castles in the air. Why? Because they're busy looking at other people's things. I tell you, boy. They could be friends for 9 years. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fucking years with these people to Ross Club. I said, you know what? Some people know their purpose from a youth, you know. Some people just not to be in your life from a youth, man. Maybe it's inherited as well. Whoever this Cancer's, you need to stay away from this person, man. Stay away, man. They're trying to escape their inevitable, though. They're going to try to run away. You could be a Buddhist, all right? Or you could be a tarot reader. Yeah, birthing. They were looking at the birth of maybe a Leo's fortune. His new beginnings, his projects, you name it. Yeah, they were looking. They were searching to this man. They were searching like, this is family, man. This is family. I reckon this is his family member. Anyhow, I find out, I don't care if it's Adiwali's family, brother, cousin. I don't give a damn who you are. You're going on that thumbnail, man. I don't care who you are. You could be his dad. I don't give a shit. Looking for man's riches. I don't give a damn, man. I'm putting you on that thumbnail. This is karmic masculine, a Pisces person or a Cancer person, water sign person trying to escape the situation because they're looking for charity. But now, because of this quarrel, they're looking for a handout now, for new birth, for fortune, surgery, right? Why? Sneaky Beaky Becky. Sneaky Beaky Becky, man. Sneaky Beaky Becky, acting like a friend. They look at the strength and the weakness as well of this Pisces person. With a Sagittarius person, maybe bringing fulfillment when it comes to wishes to come true. That's how they're bringing fulfillment. Hiding money, lump sums, shaking people's hand. Welcome, darling. And in the back, hiding a whole lump of money. Yes, he was concentrating on that money when it comes to career, man. People are chatting though. He said his mouth too nasty, his mouth too much. His mouth. Yeah, it's going to be closed in a minute. It's a vermited mouth. Yeah, it's a demon mouth, this one. This one's got a demon mouth, yes. So maybe he's a little bit intuitive. Could be a little bit intuitive. He saw this vision of this fulfillment for his wish to come through for a new project, which is going to be quite fortunate with a Leo person, but it seems to be a quarrel, maybe over properties, finances, you name it, family. No. Get rid of this masculine man. Get rid. He's an idiot. But there's some of you who's looking at, after a quarrel, you're going into a fortune or fulfillment. You felt a little bit frigid, maybe a little bit nervous about a new enterprise. But the mind is going to escape that, my darling. You're going to take action and the ability to increase and be more optimistic when it comes to your career. Maybe someone's looking at you're too generous when it comes to charity. You have to stop that. It's bringing quarrels for you as well when it comes to birthing your ideas. When it comes to birthing your ideas, it's more or less going into other people's pocket. So when you do have an idea, it might go over your head. Why? Because maybe you're too busy looking at other people's projects, charitable. No, you got to go back into the center of self. Because it looks like you got a nail and you've nailed an idea to birth. And it's going to give you the fortune. But you've got to walk away from people, things, and places that you quarrel with. It's not standing by your creativity or nothing. All they want to do is hang around, act like they can help you build a business, but there's a hidden agenda. All right, too many hidden agendas when it comes to birthing an idea or having children or fighting now over custody. So it seems to be fighting over custody over children now. No, this man's too cruel. No. That's what you got to be careful what man you lie down with now, because I'm not leaving my children with no madman on their own. I don't care. Not happening. Not happening. They're my babies. No, man. No, I've been single for 13 years, man. Oh, boy. Never mind. I'd love to have a child. I'd love to have 2 more children. If I'm getting too old now, maybe. So now we're looking at a situation, right? Someone's going to jail, or you look at someone that will come from the armed forces. But this is a situation where there's fear in the air. Why? Because someone had a hidden enemy when it comes to Leo's fortune or birthing ideas. When it comes to maybe this institution or church or something, now they're quarreling. Maybe they started building a business together, bromance, brothermance. I don't know what it is, but that needs to end. It needs to end, man. He's scheming. He's very manipulative. You have to use your intuition. Very manipulative person. He's watching too much about someone's birth. Maybe a Leo wants children. And he sees this vision and he wants the fulfillment to come through, like finances first. But there seems to be an angel of quarrels over someone being charitable, but they've been escaping the situation. Maybe there's a quarrel about someone being too charitable to a Taurus person when it comes to their enterprise. So now maybe his wife is going to divorce him and they're fighting over custody because he put too much money into a Taurus person, this Pisces person. So we're looking at seduction. Someone's ability adapted to seduction to build an enterprise. Now someone's very frigid. Why? Because they built a foundation of a career on seduction. So now we're looking at someone's horizon when it comes to someone's good fortune. It's going to be escaping and it's going to a quarrel. Yeah, negotiations. They were negotiating through seduction. Maybe a Taurus person to escape when it comes to like poverty. But there seems to be a Cancer Scorpio person that will try to escape with a Taurus person because they're into seduction. He could have a wife with 2 children. He could have one in heaven as well, one that passed as well. So that just seems to be a quarrel, yeah, about the foundation of someone's birth or someone's child. Maybe someone passed, a child passed, you know, as well. Due to this as well, someone's hiding it. Someone could be hiding a secret child. Or somebody wants to start a baby, a birth, beginning of a project that's been nailed. And it looks like the bridge is broken, but this pregnancy of this birth is going to nail the bridge back together again. Especially when it comes to the birth, maybe of a Leo's project or his inner child being rebirthed again. Yeah, into better health. Someone needs to escape. Someone needs to go to health, go have their health checked up. Yeah, they need to go, man. This person likes to be like, you know, that entitled, like, everybody look after me. Look, that's what they like. Everyone look after me. It's all about me. Within this organization, the entitlement thing. So within this organization, it could be a charity organization. They're quarreling over it now because most of the charity fucking work or money or donations went to seduction. Seduction for a scheme, for a scam. So that is an argument. There's an argument now with authority. Someone's definitely going for a legal problem now, or a divorce, or fighting over children or projects. Because now we're looking at a public life, standing in the community within their career. This is someone's social status. Maybe they look at a charity organization. But now we're looking at the attitude of someone's parenting. Maybe they're going through a divorce, okay? Because now we see a situation where someone's life direction is going for another direction of the way their achievement. Someone needs to put order into a birth. Authority, yeah, authority, man. It's come to bring order into this, the birthing, or into this inner child of maybe a Leo person or a Pisces person. It's come to bring order. Someone's looking at a lawyer though. Definitely looking for a lawyer. Someone's going to be definitely going for a law situation, a legal battle. Someone that was very ambitious to move, maybe with great self-control now, because they're in a position of power over less reliable people. So now somebody's going to be left alone within a job with a great responsibility, seeking people to help or seeking help from someone in a position of authority. So now they're going to have to go forward and find someone in authority now. Yeah. Because this person was looking for people in power to birth a fortune, but now it's coming to a quarrel. People just like to use people, in it. What can I say? Use people, in it. But there needs to be some order, though. Needs to be order. Yeah, resisting. Someone's resisting change. A Pisces and a Taurus person. Because why? Looking at someone's inheritance, that's why. When it comes to a career, through seduction. I just saw something. Just hit me in my head. It's gone now. Sometimes the cards just speak for you, you know. Someone needs to bring order by using their intuition. Authority will bring order to this resistance, because now we have vision of someone's fulfillment when it comes to fortune, when it comes to birthing products or children. Someone's going for a legal situation, because now they be quarreling over maybe children, like, you know, custody. Yeah. Maybe someone's going for a custody battle, or arguing over properties, investments, projects, enterprise, scam. What's a scam, man? People do enough scamming. Enterprise. Someone's self-expression. All right. When it comes to the state of mind, when it comes to business, when it comes to Aries and a Taurus person, when it comes to work, you gotta let it go. Bad business deal. They're going for a financial ruin. They keep starting up enterprises. That's the scam, and they're not finishing it. It's more about the money. It's more about showing off, you know, but showing off to nothing. So now there's a quarrel with a Taurus person, okay, over unfinished business, because a Pisces person had a wish fulfillment, but now he's having a reality check with a Taurus person when it comes to being optimistic, when it comes to using their intuition to bring about success. When it comes to their enterprise, it becomes into a bad situation when it comes to the state of mind. Why? Because the state of mind was more about financial management. They don't have that financial capacity. So now we're looking at a quarrel with a Leo person and Pisces person. I don't have to talk to my spiritual husband. I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up, babe. Now look at the inner strength of someone's charity. Maybe of a Pisces person. His bravery, his confidence when it comes to maybe a Taurus success when they took action, but it went into a bad business. So now maybe on top of the head of this woman, it could be a Virgo woman. Okay. Now she's looking at taming the control. Why? Because she has to now fight over her children or something, or fight over property or something. But it seems to be a fight with two men as well, a Leo and a Pisces person and a Taurus person. So now the masculine, the Leo, has to tame the beast within oneself and overcome, okay, maybe any self-doubt from this quarrel with a Pisces person and focus on his own passion. Because you're looking at influencers are now arguing, because now you're looking at fortune. A Leo person probably got married, or this Pisces person was looking at an upside down Empress. Leo person, very insecure Taurus person, Looking at infertility when it comes to birthing, maybe a child or a project. So now you're looking at someone's insecurities when it comes to someone's new birth, because now you're looking at the lack of confidence, because someone has lack of growth within themselves, so they have to use seduction to adapt within their career. Someone's very overbearing tendencies, so now you understand maybe a Pisces person is seeing a fire sign person. They're going for a divorce due to a Taurus person. Now we're looking at fulfillment, because the ideas are running out now when it comes to the scam. Okay, they're looking at the intellectual inability now to bring fulfillment within their vision, because now they're looking at failure and hostility, maybe from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because of their lack of ideas, not being adults, using seduction. So now we understand a mental, maybe of a Sagittarius person. She's seeing lack of ideas from someone's vision and someone's intellect. So she's saying someone doesn't have no intellect, okay? No clarity. So now they're looking at failure towards their vision, and someone's trying to resist this change when it comes to their property, when it comes to the value, when it comes to like their status, when it comes to possessions. Because now someone's talking about someone's mood or thinking about someone's mood when it comes to an enterprise, when it comes to work, when it comes to expansion. Because someone's looking at the Jupiter energy. They're looking at the way maybe someone's confidence and optimism was to bring in a fortune, but it came in with seduction. So now someone's been judged about their enterprise or how they adapted towards an enterprise for making money. So now looking at someone's self-evaluation, someone's been judged about seduction, because now we're looking at renewal. Okay, someone needs to composure. Yeah, because a decision has become an indecision. So now someone feels quite maybe homesick. Yeah, because they made a snap judgment and it wasn't just should have done it. So now someone is blaming someone, and I don't like that. You both started on something, now they're doing the blame game. That's lame. That's lame. That's lame. Someone wants forgiveness, maybe from a Pisces or Sagittarius or Leo person. Someone wants forgiveness, maybe to a Sagittarius person, because someone's trying to escape with passion. Maybe a Taurus person trying to escape, because they went on a sexual adventure with a Pisces person. So now maybe the wife is looking back at the situation as a Sagittarius person about this passion, about being promiscuous. Someone is a rebel by being brave. So now looking at someone doing, having more of an open mind. Because someone has to look at someone's health, man. They're too promiscuous. Now you get the passion of someone's fulfillment. Someone thinks, maybe a Leo person thinks you're very charitable. Okay? King of Pentacles. He's very strong. He's looking at his inner strength when it comes to charity. Maybe he runs this organization, but he's looking at his courage. Maybe he's looking at his wife, maybe for some of you, but he's looking at his mental, his emotions. Maybe he feels more braver to go forward into a new birth after he gets rid of maybe a Taurus or Libra person or Sagittarius person. Or maybe even a Pisces person we saw, or Cancer person. So now we see the tendencies of overbearing, disharmony when it comes to like birthing. I think people are just lying about pregnancies, birthing projects. It's all a lie. Someone really can't have children as well, but they're lying. I don't have no sympathy. Taurus person. Or this masculine is having a difficulty maybe divorcing because they're fighting over custody. Custody could be property, children, jewelry. Do you know what I mean? Like what you class as property, I guess. But this seems to be a very challenging time when it comes to birthing a new kind of like unconventional lifestyle, unconventional relationship, because someone has reversed roles. Why? Do you know what it is? Yeah, more time. Masculine, you have to learn how to cook. You have to learn how to cook. You have to be more self-sufficient, because someone is doing some mad. Someone's going for a divorce, man. Upside down hyphen. It was a lie. It was a lie. I'm sorry, guys. It's bad, disappointing news. I know everybody would love to have a beautiful marriage, kumbaya. But when you're not using your intuition to bring kumbaya, it's not going to be a fulfillment. It's going to be more promiscuity. But moving forward, after you finish all this lack, You are going through a different vision, all right? Yeah, after disappointed news. Remember, every ending has a new beginning. Just learn from this. Because someone's just looking at someone's inheritance. That's why I'm very funny and I don't invite people to my house so easy. No, 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 no. And when I'm in my own area, oh yeah, my daughter says, Mum, you look like a nitty. I prefer to look like a nitty because with me, I've got to protect my children as well. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, you should be a model, you should this, you should do that. I don't like that appearance stuff. So because I've got to look after my children when it comes to safety, I don't like when men don't have that emotional intelligence to pull you to one side or wait for an appropriate moment and then want to talk to you about your children. I don't like that because I get a lot of attention. I don't like it from my children. Basically, I don't mind the attention when you're talking, we're reasoning, we're playing to joke, but don't have that hidden intentions say you like me. That's not happening. Hey, my masculine felt that as well. You know, some guy likes, I didn't even know. I just thought, you know what, we've just been good friends for ages. Wrong thing to do. I'm going to write in the book, but long story short, my friend phones me and said, I had a dream about you. And I thought, rah, should I tell him? I had a dream about him as well. I'm not trying to be funny. It's like the man wanted to have Masculine found out. When this person phones me, when I got off the phone, no lie, my mind said, I was in the bathroom. And I said, Adiwali's coming for me now. Trust me. I know he is. And I went and got my daughter and I put her in the bed with me. No lie. I saw that motherfucker's dark side. He called me a bitch, everything. I said, what did you say? He said, nothing. And then that's what I know. Some water sign man, he drinks whiskey. Some brand, I think it's whiskey. I'm not sure with alcohol. But he went to a cupboard and he put me in this room and he wanted me to stay in that room away from man. But there was a ladder. So he tried to say, just keep going to your higher self. And some woman posted something under my door, under a door. It's like I was in a hotel, something. But when he walked off with this man, it looked like he's got a moustache or a beard. Don't drink from that fucking man. Don't drink from him, man. That's not him. Don't drink from him. He's one of them culprits as well. Don't drink from him. Hey, maybe childhood issues, maybe a Pisces person again. So this vision of a Pisces person with a Taurus person. Maybe his masculine feels more grounded, a Leo person, or a Virgo masculine or Taurus masculine. He's looking at his business now because he's turning his back and he's facing maybe an upside down empress that tried to do destiny swapping or something, but she ain't an empress. And if you're meant to be like a Taurus Queen of Pentacles, that means you hadn't even mastered your own Queen of Pentacles. So this is a dead doormat. Okay? No visions, man. So all they see in this vision is a bad idea of someone, a Taurus person, mixing up, they're spiking. Let me tell you something, yeah? I love my masculine, and I got understanding. I really do. But you lot, man, if you want to be in a man's world and you're doing that spiking as well, and you're happy to make Cosby go down, everyone else go down, I think this Taurus person needs to go down as well. And I'm not going to stop until she goes down. I saw what this woman done. And she needs to be treated like everybody else. I don't care. She's a rapist. She's a grapist. Genevieve Nigel is a grapist. I saw her. That's what she's done to Adiwali. Adiwali must be so embarrassed, but I don't want him to be embarrassed. No, this is part of his story. Because what it is, we're going to bring you lot back to God. That's what his story is about. Bringing your Ross Clark back to God. Idolize God only and stop idolizing these fucking celebrities. He's getting into trouble. Adiwali has to get his God head on and start behaving himself. He's going to stay outside on a naughty chair anyway. But I get the bigger picture. I don't want to sometimes. No, I don't. So someone's looking at seduction. He did come upside down, but the friendship. Someone's looking at a friendship, making a decision about a friendship when it comes to a Taurus person. Overindulgence, man. Someone's using seduction. Maybe. It was upside down, though. But someone's gossiping. Someone's being very bitchy. But let's leave it up, man. Indecision about a friend. When it comes to socializing, partying. They were using the health, maybe. Depending on someone's health, man. Your name could be begin with A, T, L, S, E, A, I, or V. Yeah. Maybe look at the health of your friendship when it comes to King of Cups. See, sometimes you can't trust a King of Cups. I'm gonna be real. But you look at someone's emotional intelligence, though, you can't. If this is an upside down King of Cups, sometimes you can't trust a King of Cups. They can be very loving, very there for you, but then in deepest thoughts, they want control over you. So they like to do emotional manipulation. Yeah, they don't like to be like, they could be family-orientated person. But nah, man, when they're in that greed energy, I think King of Cups, my own opinion, because everyone's different. Nah, man, Cancers, nah, too secretive for me. Way too secretive, man. Way too all over the place, especially when they're not grounded. Too secretive, too all over the place. Wants control, and you'll never really know if you're there or not. It's that they play with the emotions. So this is probably why as well, maybe his wife is insecure. Do you understand why? Because they play on emotions, especially when he wants to go on flirty-berty with Taurus. He's definitely going to put this one, his wife, in insecurity. Definitely, to justify him traveling with someone. He's very energetic with it, though. Very hasty. He loves it. Yeah. Let me tell you, he's hasty with it. Look, hasty. Told you. Hasty. Now they're going through bad health. Missed opportunities. Wasted their talent. Infertility. Someone's going through a very health problem now. Maybe have to go and see authority as well about their health problem. Maybe someone could look at a heart attack as well, maybe for some of you. Or heart surgery. And some of you, someone's going to be passing away. Yeah, appreciate apprentice. Somebody was learning. Oh, people, man. See, I'm telling you, told you, lying. They were learning, studying, they're lying. Or the person's lying. Or this person's lying. Pisces person, lying, man. It's lying. You don't want to work with no Leo. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's just looking for the money because he fears change. Now you're looking at lying, chicken, dickery, dog, cheating, thieving, underhand, scheming. Scheming like they've gone on a ski trip. If you don't want to do scheming, go on a ski trip. Or go into your laundry and look at your skims on your scams and look at and go and wash it. Because I don't understand what you're lot doing. Don't understand, man. Hasty people, man. Very hasty. The energy of that King of Cups, or maybe the King of Pentacles, too hasty, man. Too hasty. Wish fulfillment, too hasty. Hey! So maybe a Leo, very heavy Leo when it comes to his businessman, to say, I have groundship. He's coming to success. He's meant to be the emperor, authority, emperor. There you go. Success. He has to bring some fucking order to these wannabe kings and queens. And now, because they hadn't even mastered the king and queen, they want to act like, you can't jump rank like that. They're jumping rank to empress. You're not even impressing no one. The empress, she births consistently. She doesn't depend on people. She's not overbearing. She's definitely not dishonest. And you see, they come to her community, her family. Everybody has to rise together. Everyone. That's what empresses do. This is why there's no empress today. Everyone wants to be a queen and a king, and there's no order. I'm fed up of seeing celebrities bum crack as well. I'm so fed up of seeing it. Once upon a time, we told men, pull up your pants, pull up your pants, pull up your pants. It's disgusting. They still moan about it. Now, what do we see? You lot are not got your pants on. Is that down to your knees? I can see bum crack, hair out your bum, hair out your pum pum. It's too much, man. Stop telling men what to do when you can't even control your own. You can't even put order into your own way of living. You don't like to tell masculine what to do. Too much, too much, too much, too much. And yes, I do call my masculine a coward or a pom-pom when he doesn't speak up. Because you see his bluntness. Oh my God, it's sexy. It's fucking sexy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know. So yes, I will call him that. Go and cry. Because when you cry and you tap into your emotions, you are going to be more intuitive and more psychic, and you'll match with our emotions. You'll be like, oh, you know, women are so intuitive. She just knows, isn't it? So do you lot, but you lot are not in touch with your intuition. Maybe someone's looking at independence. Someone's on their own. Maybe look at some more independent wealth. Maybe a Leo person is bringing order into this challenge, which is unconventional lifestyle. When someone tried to reverse someone's role, tried to be the empress, but I know the empress upside down. Emperor told you this woman doing destiny stopping rituals. Sama, go on another something. Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my... Why? I think this bitch loves me, man. I don't like cream pie, baby, man, but she fucking loves me, bro. Now you're looking at a situation where you thought you had a power couple. It may be a Pisces person or a Leo. Leo, don't lie. You fucking married it. You're gonna fucking marry it. I don't care what your fucking friend says. Because you're not telling you. I don't care how people know you. They don't know you, bro. Queen of Pentacles, upside down, ungrounded, buffoon, overly ambitious, social climber, mean-spirited, shallow, psychopath, jealous little bitch. Oh yeah, resistant to change. A Taurus person resistant to change. Why? Because she's a sweetheart. She doesn't like Leo's sweetheart. Me. Do I know? Oh, Genevieve, she know me. Oh my goodness. Now, no, you're not getting no Empress around there. Upside down, Queen of Pentacles says you fucking right, Adiwali. Never mind. Never mind. She doesn't do nothing for you. Nothing. What does she do for you? All right. Now we're looking at moving forward. Got me resisting to move forward. Resisting to move forward, man. She needs to heal. She needs to go and heal herself. Why? Because she's holding on to people's properties. She's got issues, man. This person, upside down, Queen of Pentacles, she's got some real fucking issues, man. And you lot said that she's an inspiration worth fighting for. All right, never mind. Seems like we're going through this every day. Even when I say, do you know what? I'm not gonna listen to my own. I'm gonna listen to other people's tarot. Bloody hell. Do you know what? I end up playing music now. Everywhere you go, man, I'm not lying. Whatever she did in this institution to do destiny swapping, she fucked up a whole generation as well on top of it. She did, man. She's going to go for a very hard fucking realization when it comes to inheritance. It was about lust. Aries, Scorpio person to bring achievements, to be resourceful. So someone's looking at someone's principle when it comes to resourcefulness and how they achieve for luxury when it comes to lust and inheritance. So you look at innovation. Someone's principle is resourceful when it comes to innovation. But someone's going to be isolated away from this innovation. Maybe a Virgo person. Because someone has to start protecting themselves from this Virgo person. Maybe Aries person. Because now someone's going into negotiations. Maybe a Libra person going into negotiation. Because somebody wants revenge, a Scorpio person. Because someone's looking at someone's original ideas. All right. And someone's jealous of someone's influence, which is a Libra person or Aquarius person, because they're looking at organization. Somebody probably wants to offer someone an organization or help with their organization, because someone wants to come in quite impulsively to someone very independent. An Aquarius person, that's an astrology and an inspiration. Somebody wants companionship with this person, but it seems to be a clash. I emailed my masculine and said, don't talk about me to your friends. I see they want me to look like a stripper or something for them. No, I think it's wrong. It's not easy seeing people's thoughts, you know. I think it's disrespectful. My masculine should be able to talk about his divine feminine without you lot thinking, oh, she's so sick, I wanted to strip for me. Till you don't want the masculines to come towards me. Why? Because they want me. So they find over riches now. Optimism, empathy. Listen to your guides. Maybe you might hear ringing in the ears. It's your ancestors calling you, lot, man. Loyalty. Look within the spirit of the self. Look at your ancestors giving you visions, wisdoms and schisms. Visions. Wisdom. Why is it called wisdom? And why is our tooth called wisdom? I always wondered that. So why did we take it out then? It was called wisdom. Looking at someone's submission or someone's empathy, because someone was bluffing. They were lying about their status, a Taurus person. So now God came in to bring control of this Taurus person. Because now we're looking at detachment with Aquarius person. Devotion. Even though there's a distance, God is very, 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 very devoted to Aquarius person. He said, go and bring control to that Taurus person. Tell us to leave my fucking son alone. And I'll punch him in my face. Oh, yeah. I said, all right, God, I'm coming. So he's got devotion of this manipulator. Manipulation. Yes, Taurus is in defense. Why? Because I'm in an affair with fucking Adiwali, his stupid little love affair. Now he's looking at an Aquarius person, someone very eccentric, making a decision. He had choices to make, but he went to extremism instead. Yeah, with this earth sign family. Maybe they like to, like, you know, like when your children's got to be your slave and you got to work for your mum. Look at her being pushy. Go and date your child. Yes, go and tell Genevieve what to do, but you leave fucking Adiwali out of it. I don't remember Adiwali coming out your mum's crotches and tell your mum that as well, Genevieve. I'm not scared of your foolishness. Yeah, Leo, drama, practicality into drama now. Just drama. It's lucky I'm not married to him outside here, just in the spiritual world. Oh my gosh. If I ever knew where these people live, my foot would have been on that door already. I'm that person. I confront bullies, That's me. That's me. So then someone that's looking at drama in the Rama with a Taurus person when it comes to romance. Yeah, and their ideals when it comes to enthusiasm. Now people are talking to be cautious. Yeah, and stay away. Yeah, and don't be flexible. Be patient. Bring in harmony to a friendship. Someone's excited. Concentrating, maybe Gemini, Pisces. Someone's going for a loss due to this risk. Maybe a Leo, egos, discrimination, appreciation for discovery. It wants to be generous. Maybe going public with a secret. Oh boy, speculations, flattery, man. Flirtation, that's all it was, Is looking at other people's property. Queen of Pentacles, man, she's fucking evil, bro. I don't care what anyone says. We'll leave it there. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Oh yeah, remember, use your intuition. Love, like, subscribe, share. But someone's trying to hold on to someone's inheritance. And it's upside down Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus person. All right. Love you guys. Bye.